Hey Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Roblox video on my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about new Royale High update news and also some other things. If you're interested in the things that I'm more so interested in, which is obviously more representation in Royale High, please watch until the end of this video because it is really important what was going on during this stream. But before I get into that, I want to at least show what was actually going on the actual video part of the stream, not the chat. Okay, so there was two separate things going on in this stream, and if you're wondering whose stream I'm talking about, I am talking about Barbie, the owner of Royale High. And so she was streaming building by herself a new area in the school or on some type of area or campus, I don't know really, but it's called the student store. It's not a class or anything like we would expect, but it is a cute looking store. So I have a lot of screenshots from this stream that I want to show you guys. It is really cute, but I also have screenshots from the chat because it also is really important and just shows the progress maybe of things that are more important, which is more representation. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so there is a lot of screenshots, so I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly here. So there is going to be a student store. I'm not sure if this is what it's called, but this screenshot here says Late Night Bite, and it looks like the entrance to the store. It looks really cute. I love like the font and like how it looks. It looks like a little convenience store here. It's really cute. And here is some of the things that will be in the store. You can see some binders and you can see some plushies in the background. Not sure what those lockers are doing there. I don't know if we can buy lockers, but here is a close-up of the lockers and you can see there's stuff inside of it like alarm clocks, toothbrushes, and by the way, all this stuff is subject to change, so keep that in mind while watching all this because this was screenshots during the process of the stream. She might change some more stuff off stream, or she might not even upload any of this. Most stuff never sees the light of day that they work on. Like we've seen so many leaks before where stuff ends up not even coming out, so keep that in mind. Here is some reusable tote bags that you can get. And then here are two other walls. There's football helmets and cheerleader pom-poms. It's like all the sports stuff. There's tennis rackets and tennis balls and shoes. Here is some notebooks and some little compact hairbrushes. And then you have these colored construction papers, tape dispensers, and a cute little rainbow display in the back. I love that. There is these scented erasers, and they are breaking the fourth wall with this sign saying, JK, this is a game. You can do whatever you want. Continuing on, here is some birthday balloons that you can buy on sale. You can see some, I'm assuming that's paint on the side there, or maybe it's shampoo. I don't know really exactly what that is. Some sequins foam and slime, and cards, balloons, and birthday supplies that you can buy. Here is a huge screenshot. So it looks like that they are using a lot of models for the store of things that they have already made previously. So you can see like the cash registers from like Diamond Beach, I'm assuming, and you can see the Diamond Beach like sapphire makeup display, and you can see some things that we haven't seen before, but I'm assuming those are from like other classes that we haven't seen yet. Like I can see this like little globe and stuff on the ground. Also there's like a basketball in the right corner. There's a lot of stuff that looks familiar and some stuff that doesn't look so familiar that we probably just will have to wait until the next phases come out to see those models. Anyways, here is all the stuff that I just showed you guys put actually into a building. It's actually starting to look more like a store. There is student dorms and student grocery in the background. That's like what the labels say on the like ceiling part of the store. Now this is really exciting because I think Barbie is basically saying that this store, the student store, is going to have a mini game inside of it, which means there is going to be a function to this area. I'm really happy to see that they're doing that because that's something I really wanted. And here is a picture of the shopping list right here, but she was changing the text and stuff as I screenshotted this, so it's probably different now, but that's really cool. There's gonna be a little mini game. I hope that you can earn diamonds from it, and I hope it doesn't get nerfed because a lot of the mini games in Royale High get nerfed. That is mainly all the news for the store. However, there is some news about dorms. They're working hard on adding the switch rooms feature, so you can decorate a different room. You can have multiple dorm rooms, so I'm really excited about that too. I've deleted my dorm so many times because I want to like have a different aesthetic for a dorm, and now I'm realizing that was all a waste because you can see that they are adding and working on adding more dorm slots so that you don't have to only stick to your one dorm and remove everything and stuff like that. Although all of this news is exciting, while this was all going on the actual video part of the stream, the chat was a whole different story. Call Me Bob's husband, aka the co-owner of Royale High, Lance, was allegedly responding to people's comments and concerns about Royale High, and you know, one of the main concerns that we mostly have is more representation in the game. I also would like that. I would like the scaling system. Cherry Blossom said to be reworked because people have said that it's culturally inaccurate and offensive, and also more representation for more races and disabled people is what people have been asking for in Royale High. And I know for some people that might not really matter to you, but it would really matter to those communities that want that representation. I just really want people to be happy and welcomed and represented. A lot of people feel that way and was asking in the chat about it, and Barbie was busy building, so Lance was responding to comments through the chat instead. And allegedly, it could have been another mod, but allegedly people are saying that he was banning people if they were asking too much for these things. When people did ask, he would just say, allegedly, no comment on everything that people were asking about, which was really interesting. People started asking a lot more so that they could get a comment on it. I understand why he was saying no comment, probably because he doesn't want to like give false promises or anything like that, which is understandable. But I think that a lot of people took this as they're not even actually working on it. Like they don't really seem like they actually care about it, is what people took from this no comment response. So people continued to ask more and more about it. So he started getting annoyed about it, I think, allegedly. I'm kind of assuming what he was feeling there, but I feel like if you ban someone for asking something, it seems like maybe you are annoyed by it. So allegedly he was banning people for asking about if there's any updates on more representation in Royale High, according to people's tweets. Here's a screenshot of a specific person that did get banned. Allegedly said, why is dorm saves on your guys' top priorities but body scaling isn't? Is representing plus size and mask people an irrelevant concept to you guys? And then here's a screenshot of them allegedly getting banned. Now I will admit their message did come off a little frustrated and angry, and so I can see why they could have been banned for sounding like they were bashing, I guess. But I feel like at this point it is a little valid to kind of seem frustrated since we haven't gotten any status updates on any of these things that are really important. Now that's not me encouraging hate or going and attacking anybody who works for the team, but I'm just saying I don't think that really deserved a ban. But hey, it's not my chat, but if it was, I don't think I would have banned someone for just asking that in a frustrated tone, since they just feel like they're not being listened to. Evelyn said this on Twitter: he's weaponizing our concerns, and it's an alleged screenshot of Lance saying, if I ban you now, is it just for talking about representation? So I'm not really sure about the context of this screenshot because we don't know who he's replying to or what they're saying, but it is just really interesting how it just feels like from these alleged screenshots that it's kind of being ignored in a way, like and very dismissed, it feels like. I could be misinterpreting it since we don't have the full screenshot. And here is another alleged screenshot from someone else on Twitter that got banned, and it shows all of their previous messages as well in the screenshot, and everything they were saying was just like, Barbie should answer these questions, people deserve to be represented, and then they got banned. I'm not sure why they would get banned for just saying stuff like this. That's so surprising to me if this is true, and people were really frustrated about hearing this, about people being banned allegedly for just asking about more representation. I will just say that people are claiming that the screenshots are edited, but as a witness myself, I was in the stream initially just to see what Barbie was building, and then I noticed the chat and Lance responding to people, and I did see a few of these replies myself, but I didn't screenshot any of these. They're all from Twitter. Take with what you will, but it is really sad if this is true. Representation is really important, so if they are banning people for just asking about it, that's actually crazy. Like, they need to do what they've promised. A tweet from Kiara here. Kiara shows these screenshots where Royale High literally says that they want to be inclusive and have an inclusive community, and then turns around and allegedly has somebody banning people who ask for for this inclusivity or updates on the inclusivity it's just kind of weird to me. I'm really grateful that Barbie streamed because I love seeing updates on things, but I would love to see an update on things that people really just want. It's really hard for me to enjoy to my fullest these leaks that Barbie is showing on her stream when in the chat her husband is dismissing people allegedly and making it feel like they are not working on those things that people have been concerned about, that I've been concerned about, that you guys have been concerned about. It is a little frustrating. The student store is beautiful. This is no way in shape or form saying that the student store shouldn't come out, but it is just so wild that that was allegedly going on in the chat while in the meantime there was a peaceful video stream of building going on. That's just all I wanted to share with you guys. Please let me know your thoughts on this, and please be respectful in the comments. I'm not trying to be hateful at all. I'm just sharing this information with you guys, and everything in the chat is alleged. They're not my screenshots, so it's up to you what you want to believe or not. I'm not gonna stop you from like playing the game or anything like that, but I am going to continue to hope and fight for more representation. That's all I've ever wanted. I'm not trying to be hateful at all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears.